Career planning is a very, very interesting concept, and it is a very important thing one should do. Imagine almost an average person, spends about 90,000 working hours in their career over their lifespan. Isn't it something you should do it where you feel happy and which enables you to describe who you are? Isn't it? Isn't something that everybody looks forward to? But is it really possible? Is it something that actually happens? Actually, it happens. And it's very important that you make it happen in a very logical and a structured manner. It may not happen, and it's a process. It's not something that you get you know, a planner and you say, okay, this is the event I will plan. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I am done with it. No, it's a continuous process. Imagine when you were a child, probably you wanted to be an astronaut. Your dreams were high. You were exposed to something very fascinating in the space, and you decided, I want to be an astronaut. But as you moved forward in your life, you know what? You started pushing those dreams down, saying that those are dreams, not realities. I should do something which is more related to what will fetch me a job. But in this whole process, did we really identify what our interests are? Are we really made or carved out to do that job? Quickly, I will share my own example. One of the career mistakes most people do is that they make their choices based on what their parents tell them, what their friends do, based on marks and based on societal pressure. When I say societal pressure, it's like doctor's son has to be a doctor, or engineer's son has to be an engineer, etc. And unfortunately, largely that still exists in this society. So I also joined the rut saying that I will be a chartered accountant because my father wanted me to be one. I had no idea that whether I'll be good at it, bad at it, whether it will suit me, not suit me. Nothing against the profession. It's a fantastic profession. But is it something which is core to my, whether fulfills my core values? And it didn't. It was a tough journey for me. And at the end of it, I managed to clear it, but I didn't feel very happy after clearing it. I decided I'm not going to do. I finished the degree. My father wanted me to do it, and I'm done with it. I can't anymore do it. But my CV has the name CA. So the jobs I was getting are all related to what a CA would do. But I didn't want to do that. That's when I decided that I have to do something which will suit me and my personality. It's very important to understand your interest. It's very important to understand your skill sets and your core values. When I say core value, it means who you are and what you stand for. Which is why the whole self-discovery process is extremely important. Otherwise, you will just spend multiple years identifying that and not really able to figure out what is it that you want to do. And I have people who are even at the age of 40 and 45 come to me for a similar reason. Anyhow, so what happened is I realized that I love talking to people. I love providing solutions. I love finding, I love bridging gaps when they exist. And that's when I started working very hard in those areas so that others see me as a solution provider. That's when my career transition happened from a very pure audit role to a corporate banking relationship manager. which is one of the things which I love doing. And this happened only because I identified what my skills are, strengths are, and aligned it to my future job. There were a lot of my friends who probably were CAs, and they moved on, but they joined some other CA firm. There are few who also made that shift to investment banking, but that again they understood what their core strengths are and values are. And that's how each one of us made a transition in our life from what we wanted to do. In my 6 week program, which I conduct, I help people understand their core values, their strengths, their passion, their interest areas, and what they stand for, how they make decisions, what are their limiting beliefs, how they can overcome the whole limiting beliefs and surge their life forward. Do you know the real thing? The secret is it's never too late. Whether you're 20, whether you're 30, whether you're 40, whether you're 50, or whether you're post retirement, if you still want to make it happen, you can make it happen.